Welcome back to another edition of Minecraft After 100 Days, where we explore everything there is to do in Minecraft after you defeated the Ender Dragon. Today, you're going to see a Minecraft Bedrock Edition mob farm for creepers that 100% works, unlimited gunpowder, unlimited experience to repair your armor or to do your enchants, unlimited fireworks to fly with your elytras. Then we're gonna take all that gunpowder and we're gonna make a buttload of TNT, which is like your favorite.
Did you say the word butt?
Yeah, a buttload. A truckload? Do you prefer truckload?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna make a truckload of TNT and we're gonna blow the butt off the Nether.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Watch to the end, because at the end of this video, we are gonna show you our favorite way to make sure that we get ancient debris or netherite scraps or whatever the heck those things are called. If you really like what you found in this video, by the time it's over or by the time you see the mob farm and all the nice little helpful hints, please hit that like and subscribe button. This is my little dude's dream to have a YouTube channel. All right, so let's get this thing started. Or as I like to say, stick a quarter in my butt and let's get this party farted.
I was just thinking about that.
We went ahead and prepped all the materials in shulker boxes. So let's take a quick look at what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shulker boxes full, okay? The first shulker box, we have buttons and trapdoors, little extra stack of blocks. Shulker box number 2, we've got observers, a lever, a bunch of ladders. Hopper, Minecraft the hopper, redstone torches, trident. This is the main event. This is the box that has the stuff that really makes things work. And if I go over, it's just blocks and blocks. And we'll probably put the material list on the screen if I can edit that in. I don't know, I'm still learning how to do this.
Ooh, the list.
Yeah, take a picture, it'll last longer.
So we're gonna go ahead and get to work on this. We're just gonna fly away from our house a little bit. We've discovered over here is an area that can be considered a deep ocean. This build, it needs to be done over a deep ocean area. You know that it's a deep ocean area if there's kelp. I can already see it in the distance, and I've already scouted and prepped this, and I'll show you exactly what we're gonna do with it. You can see here that I have put in the water some blocks, and you don't have to build up from the bottom of the deep ocean. If there's kelp here, you can duck underwater and just stick that block on the side of the kelp, and then bada bing, bada boom, you're done. And up we go.
You're gonna need to build a pillar here, 130 blocks straight above the water.
Look, Dad, I'm putting the ladders.
Ooh, that's a good boy.
Next, we're going to be building a 4x6 platform. Make sure your pillar with ladders is offset to the left and place your blocks like this. Make sure you place your hay bales here to prevent creepers from taking fall damage. Then place some torches.
Basically, that is your starting platform for coming in here and doing this.
Next, we need to place our pistons and observers in these positions. Notice the arrow on the top of the observer is pointing at the piston. Once complete, place a lever on the frontmost piston and then arrange your redstone torches on the side of each piston.
Oh, Dad, it's working.
Come on, relax, guy.
Oh my god, it's perfect.
Okay, we checked it, it's working. Look at that, we got the hay bales in there. So you wanna have your observers that looks like an eyes and a nose with eyebrows right here, looking at the redstone torch. And you can do that on each side. The arrow is pointing toward the piston that it's activating if you have it correctly done. So that's gonna be our kill box for the creeper farm.
Next, we're gonna build down 4 blocks and assemble this collection platform for
All that gunpowder you're gonna get.
All right, we're gonna build down. So now we have that. Here's how you do this on survival mode, because you can't fly around. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now go ahead and break these blocks you used to build down, leaving the bottommost one intact. Place a torch to prevent mobs from spawning here, and then build out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more blocks.
Come on, Dad, just put the measurements on the screen.
Okay, I did it already, gosh.
Now for the collection unit. You're going to need to crouch down to place your chest. You may need to have a temporary block here to step up. Continue to crouch down. Place your hopper, then your rail, then your minecart with a hopper. Get rid of the temporary block because now we're going to need to put one block on each side of the minecart like this. You may need to build some temporary blocks to get around the back. No big deal. Just come around the side here, place a block in the back, and done. Let's take one more look at this to make sure that you didn't mess it up.
Or they can just pause the video.
Well, I mean, he ain't wrong. You could also play it back in 0.25 speed. Anyways, let's head back up top to finish our kill box by placing your 4 glass blocks surrounded by your regular stone block.
But Dad, wait!
What?
Don't forget to put the trident.
Oh, right. Take aim on that piston right there in the back.
Swing.
Audie. It's a bullseye. Alright, back to the kill box. Place your glass blocks and your regular blocks like so. Make sure that you go ahead and fill in the corners and put some torches so that we can prevent mobs from spawning up here. And how about we take a closer look with one of those fancy orbital shots again? Oh yes, you see that? Now if it looks something like this, you're doing it right.
Dad, I got this next part. Okay guys, check it out. We need to build the kill hole walls 19 blocks up, just like this.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, you did a pretty good job there.
Hey Dad, can you put the measurements for me?
Hey, I got you, little man. Let me put that up there for everyone to see. Alright, when we get to the top, you gotta fill in these 4 corners here. Once you're done with that, we're gonna build out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more blocks. And we're gonna create what looks like a little bit of a star pattern here in each one of these directions.
Dad, am I doing this right?
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Everybody at home should have something that looks similar to this when you finish this part. Once you finish that star looking pattern, the next part's really easy. All you gotta do is fill in all these blocks here so that you can have something that looks like this big flat platform.
Now we got the kill box with the kill hole down there at the trident. And all we did was we just built out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in 4 directions like a star, and then we filled it all in and we got this big square. Easy peasy, right? Lemon squeezy. Jinx, bro.
Jinx my butt, I gotta tell people to do this next part. Next up is 67. Okay, you gotta build 1 block high around the whole edge of the platform, just like this.
Alright, teamwork makes the dream work. I love it. Remember that big, beautiful list I gave you guys? Well, here's where we're gonna use the stairs. You're gonna place your stairs around the top of that entire 1 block edge we just made. Like this.
For this next part, we're gonna fill all of this in with water. To make it easier, we're gonna build an infinite water source just like this.
Okay, now we'll just put the water at the top of all the stairs and no problem.
No problem. Hey Dad, look at me putting all the water on the stairs.
Oh, yeah, you're doing a pretty good job there. I like it.
And this is what it should look like when you're done.
Ooh, pretty.
Now we're done, and I fall in.
Yep,
Yeah.
and now look, everything is gonna get pushed. By everything we mean creepers. Is gonna get pushed right into the kill hole. So the next step, you go to this corner, go 1 over and 1 up, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now go ahead and get rid of all the blocks except for the top one, and we're going to build out from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks. We're going to do this in each direction to create our spawner platform. This will result in a 15 by 15 square.
When you're done with your square, you have to put these alternating rows in.
Oh my god, that is so satisfying.
Oh, yeah.
After you do that, don't forget to crisscross the rows the other direction to create this checkerboard looking pattern that you see here.
Okay, we should have a checkerboard. And we do. It looks great.
And I don't have to fall.
All right, we don't need the deep slate slabs right now, but we do need the trapdoors.
Do you have trapdoors?
Yes, I have them inside this here. So what I'm going to do, just get 2 stacks of trapdoors for now. It's probably more than we need. So we have to decide which way we want the trapdoors to go.
This way.
Which way?
This way.
You want, okay, put yours down. The trapdoors on every single level have to match and face the same way. So whatever way you decide to do them.
Okay, Dad, I got this. Guys, you have to put all the trapdoors in the same direction, just like me. And it's really easy, just look.
Well, okay, somebody was excited for that part. Once you finish this, you're going to need to lay your trapdoors and buttons on the floor. Let's take a closer look.
Trapdoor, button. And then you skip 1. And then you put a trapdoor. And you skip 1 and you put a button. And you skip 1 and you put a trapdoor. You have to alternate. Okay? So a button goes there. And then what do you think goes right here?
A trapdoor.
Yes.
Now continue this pattern on the entire floor, making sure that you don't make any mistakes. If you do, you will have problems with your spawner.
You should have something that looks like this when you're done, with trapdoors, button, trapdoor, button, trapdoor, button, and alternating, and then obviously it continues to alternate in this checkerboard fashion. And then you have all of these trapdoors facing the exact same direction as each other. See, they're all exactly the same. Now we're going to make 5 more layers identical to this one by coming over here in the corner where we started, crouching down, and put 1, 2 blocks. It's going to be 2 blocks high. And now we're going to build another layer just like this one.
Now you have to be extremely careful when building your new layers. You must make sure that all of your orientations of your trapdoors and buttons are exactly the same. This is where people mess up and end up having problems with their mob spawner, not getting the correct mobs or not spawning mobs at all. So everything must be identical to the layer before it. Trapdoors and buttons. In fact, you may start to become so cross-eyed from this that you're just going to be singing this song in your head. Trapdoor, 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 button, button. And when you're done, you should have 6 identical layers that look just like this. All right, home stretch, folks. I promise, we're almost there. We need to build 1 more layer that's 2 blocks above the last one, and we're going to fill it in. But before we go any further than that, we have one more important step that we have to do, and that is to put trapdoors on the underside of each layer. It should look a little something like this, where the trapdoors are directly above the empty spots below it.
So we just gotta like put a trapdoor above every block.
Every one there's nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
So you stand on one where there's nothing and you look straight up and you put it there like that.
See, I did it. Easy. Okay, guys, I'm just a kid and I can do this. So if you mess this up, shame on you.
That's some A+ work there, Don Cena. Very nice, very nice. When you're done, every level should look exactly like this one. Now there is one final step left, and that is to fill in the roof. You need to build out from each corner at least 12 blocks, and then we're going to fill this entire area in. This is going to create the darkness over our layers. Filling in this roof takes quite a bit of time, but we're almost done.
But Dad, don't forget the slabs.
Oh, that's right, Don Cena. Put those slabs on the roof so we don't have any mobs spawning up here.
That's why I told you to put the slabs.
Oh, good job, good job, good job. And just like that, we're done.
Yay, we did it!
We should get 1 million subscribers for this.
Yeah.
Or at least 10. At least 10 more.
But not 0.
Not 0, no. No, not 0. Hit that like and subscribe button after you see this video. Or else we ain't gonna be able to do this anymore.
This did take a lot of work.
Yeah, little dude here put in some real work on this one. If you like this build, if you like this creeper farm, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below because we're about to see if it works now. Let's flip it on. Do the honors. You do the honors. All right, now let's wait and see what we get. Do 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 do. Waiting for creepers, waiting for creepers. Do 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 do. I just made that song up. Would you like it?
It sounded like the Oompa Loompa song.
Ooh, there's one. Oh man, these creepers are just flowing down. Let's take a look and see how much gunpowder we got after like 3 hours.
What the flip?
Oh man,
What the flip?
that's what I'm talking about right there.
Oh
This
my
is why,
God.
if you've done this right, you're not gonna get any other mobs, and you're gonna get a lot of gunpowder. So the next thing you're gonna see is us with a bunch of TNT heading into the Nether.
So we can get Netherite.
That's right. I'm going to show you how to lay the TNT down on the first part when we go into the Nether. Let's go. And then after that, I'm going to let you explode it and do all the rest of the TNT. Basically, we're just going to dig stairs down like this. And we're going to go slow because if we find any lava on the way, we're going to plug it up. Level 12 is where you want to be at. Then we're just going to go straight ahead and make a small tunnel. We are making a TNT blast tunnel. And we're just going to do a tunnel of 2 like this. You want to put the TNT, when you do this, you got your big line done. How far do we go? We went about 75 deep. So look, I'm putting the TNT, not every single one, every other one like this, because the Nether explodes very easily and you can save TNT just by doing every other block.
Wait, how are you going to explode it?
You're about to find out. You're going to be the one that does it. Now, you're going to take your fire bow and you're going to aim back there as far as you can. And you want to ignite that TNT. Oh my God, here we go. 3, 2, oh, he did it already. Oh, it's going, bro, it's going. You better watch out, you better watch out. Get back, get back. Oh, baby, here we go. Oh my God, look at the hole we made, bro.
Oh my God.
Bro, look right here next to the hole that we blew up, see? Look, there's like 3 at least right there, maybe more.
Oh, more.
I know, I told you there was a lot in here.
Oh, look, right there. Right there.
Oh man, look at all this ancient debris.
It's not ancient debris.
It's French, bro. It's ancient debris. Look at it all, bro. Look at all this ancient debris.
That's not how we say it.
What are you talking about? That's how I say it. How much did we get and how quick did we get it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bruh.
Ooh, we got so much. We're gonna have full netherite gear, netherite armor. This is gonna be legit. We're gonna be ready to rock this.
Oh my God, bruh.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Like and subscribe if you know that.
Tune in to see what we go after next
In Minecraft After 100 Days.